So this is all about measurement. You're bringing this beautiful methodology into coaching, which is about measurement. I think that's partially what drove us to create Coachmetrix, because we saw some gaps in our own coaching methodology. Talk more about why measurement is so critical in coaching today.
Well, I mean, to me, if you don't measure something, how do you know it did any good? You obviously can't do research with something you can't measure. A lot of people have ideas about coaching, which sounds nice. There's absolutely no measure that they help people achieve positive, lasting change in behavior as judged by anyone but the person themselves. Zero measure. Well, I have a degree in math, so I'm a great believer in measurement. And if you don't measure it, how do you know it happened? Number one. Number two, what we measure drives out what we don't measure. If you know you're going to get measured, you're much more likely to do it. If you know you're not going to be measured, you're much less likely to do it.
Yes.
So what we measure drives away what we don't measure. So I'm a great, great believer in simple measurement, mini surveys, follow-ups, and that's how we judge improvement. And that's why we can actually do real research.
Yeah.
Most coaches are paid on two bad measures. Bad measure number one is, does my client like me? That's kind of like a hired friend. And then bad measure number two is, how much time do I spend? I don't get paid because I spend time. And I don't get paid because my clients like me, although most of them like me. I don't get paid for that. I get paid because they get better. You see, the cost to my clients in hiring me is their time. I'm the coach of Ian Reed. He's the CEO of Pfizer. Pfizer is a $250 billion market cap company. What's his time worth? He doesn't need me to waste his $250 billion market cap time. I'm not there to waste his time. The less time I spend with him to get results, the better for him, for the company, and for me.
That's a fantastic point. I remember I started getting interested in measurement when a VP of HR said to me, "Hey, Sal, how's the program going?" It was a 12-person leadership development program that was happening over 9 months. I said, "Great." And I pulled out all these wonderful smiley sheets that were about the participants' reaction to me and to the content, which had absolutely no measurement to it in terms of whether people are making that sustainable change.
Exactly right. Yeah. Exactly right. By the way, Johnson & Johnson was my biggest client years ago, and they're part of that Leadership as a Contact Sports study. We did a top 2,000 leaders, and what we found out is they all loved the program I taught.
Yeah.
They got ranked 4.8 out of 5 from the people who got better, and they got ranked 4.8 out of 5 from the people who didn't change at all. The key is not, did they like me? I mean, I'm a funny guy. I teach classes. People like it. They're amusing, interactive, fun, right? That's nice. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but that doesn't mean people change. No, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger's got a great quote. He said, "Nobody got muscles by watching me lift the weights." Well, you got to lift the weights. You got to do the work. If they do the work, they get better. If they don't do the work, they don't get better.
Yeah. And measurement really helps us understand whether that change is happening and if it's sustainable or not.
Right.